Hello everyone and welcome to Jago Productions. Today we have Optimus Prime. Man, Optimus Prime. It's hard just to write a script for this guy, much less talk about him. He's voiced primarily by Peter Cullen, and Optimus is the Transformer. Like when people think Transformers, it's always Optimus Prime. And there's so many of them. He's just a bright red truck with a blue flatbed that is the leader of the Autobots. Honestly, it's just exciting, thinking about him.
This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, 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 yes! I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
He's been the inspiration for children everywhere since he came out in like the 80s. It was a long time ago. Yeah, ever since G1, he's just been an inspiration to everyone everywhere, even today. And that's our Optimus, or I guess that's the definitive Optimus. There's other versions, and I've said before that I grew up with the Bayverse Optimus Prime, a pretty different character than G1 and other iterations, but Transformers Prime is my favorite, right next to Bayverse. It's kind of hard to find a version of Optimus that people don't really like, Transformers fans. Every version of Optimus seems to be very rigorously characterized. He's been around for a long time, and even though a new show comes out, everyone who's ever touched, Transformers, and that's probably Hasbro's doing, needs Optimus to be this one thing. It's just like how he looks. He can't be Optimus if he doesn't have the red and blue and the helmet, I guess. And maybe even the faceplate. Oh man, when Transformers 1 was being announced and all the advertisements were going around, people were on YouTube and on TikTok and all that, were getting riled up and nervous about Chris Hemsworth voicing him. But I think he did a great job. The movie was great, I like it very much. And yeah, he was more Orion Pax, if you've seen the movie. But still, I think he makes a good Optimus. It's kind of hard to compete with Peter Cullen though. I mean, there's other people that done Optimus Prime before, but I think everyone tries to imitate Peter Cullen. Like, Peter Cullen is the voice actor for the Optimus Prime. It's really great. And then, just a few weeks back, I started getting recommendations on YouTube about different variants of Optimus Prime, which was pretty interesting. There was one of a comic cover with Optimus Prime with Megatron's fusion cannon. I think that was like a recent release. And it made me start thinking. I mean, the comic itself was very cool, and I don't really know much about it other than Megatron is likely dead, considering Optimus has his arm. But it just got me thinking about other similar storylines. Going back to Transformers Prime, my favorite show. It reminds me of when Megatron raided an old tomb of the Primes and took a dead Prime's arm and used it to use the Forge Hammer. There was a magical forge that only Primes could use, and Megatron had that, and now that he had a Prime's arm, he could use the hammer. Pretty serious stuff, pretty crazy. And that's how it was, YouTube showing different Optimus alternates, and I got reminded of Nemesis Prime. And even though in Transformers Prime, Nemesis was in the show for a little bit, he wasn't like his own character. Nemesis Prime in Transformers Prime, oof. Say that 10 times fast. He was like instead of being a Cybertronian, he was a robot controlled by Silas, a human from the Mech organization. Basically the evil humans, which are in like every Transformers media. The evil humans with the robotics division created Mech, and Silas created a copy of Optimus, and they called it Nemesis Prime. Not quite the same thing, but I mean, it was there. And then I learned about something called Shattered Glass. It was another comic run, a comic run where Optimus and the other Autobots were villains, and the Decepticons were heroes. And with every alternate universe, there's also an alternate paint job, and Shattered Glass Optimus looked very different from our red and blue boy. And that's kind of where everything kind of came to a head as I got this prompt. I wanted to make Shattered Glass Transformers Prime. I wanted to make Nemesis Prime, who was technically already in Transformers Prime, and I just wanted to draw Robustimus Prime.
Commander?
Sir, you're looking robust.
The robust, you know, extra double wide Optimus Prime. I wanted to draw him. I wanted to draw Optimus Prime with this extra wide look. Not a lot of people like that look. They prefer the slimmed down, you know, reminiscent of Michael Bay Optimus Prime. And it is a good design, but you know, just I guess I'm in the small group of fans that enjoy Optimus when he's like extra chunky. Like, it doesn't really suit his character. I could see why people really don't like him, especially since he's never really been depicted as being as big or bigger than Megatron. Megatron is supposed to be the big bad. But seeing Optimus, you know, kind of almost tower above him was pretty funny. And seeing it as just like a huge upgrade was also really nice. But yeah, that's what this is. It's kind of just an amalgamation of all these different ideas that I've had over the weeks, and it's all come to a head, and it was very fun to draw. Anyway, that's it for today, and hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. Ooh. He's a voice parameter. Use or wield or I forgot about an